Music. Let's go there. Nice. This is your tech support. Play. Oh, remind me, I don't want to Windows 11, not right now. That'd be awful. Oh, alright, we're live, we're going, and yeah, all working. Nice. I could take those off, and I can still figure it out. That's good. Oh, that's good. Perfect. Alright, we're good. Oh, God, wake up. Okay. let me turn the music down on my end, just so I can hear myself think. I'm turning it off everywhere. Okay, never mind. That's gonna do. How's it going? We're why can I not? I can't think. I can't think. How's it going? Watching the stream today because I said I would. It's been a little bit of a crazy couple of days. I've been doing the free peaks, so I'm very tired. I've had maybe 2.5 hours sleep in the last 2 days, and I've got a very busy couple of days going forward. But I said I'd stream, so I'd go live for maybe an hour or so, catch up on the Kickstarter, see what's been going on, talk to you guys, and just do a little bit of topping up in MONTRO CITY. And we'll see, because I've had almost no internet for 2 days, so I'm curious on what has changed. So I'm going to turn this down just a little bit more. There we go. So I'm looking at the backer right now, and we are now officially over halfway. It looks like someone just donated £500. So we are halfway there, and it's been less than 3 weeks, which is incredible. 2,000 backers, which means if we get, statistically, if we got 4,000 backers, we'd reach the goal, which I think it's definitely going to do, which is very exciting. It's starting to become really real. And they've also added sticker sheets now, which is really cool. So we can have like stickers on our PCs or laptops, whatever we wanted. I don't think they've added anything else yet, but they have launched a competition to design your own Moshi merch, which I think is really cool. So I'm not into that. See if I can get some Sack Bin merch. But for now, I might not be talking too much. I just need to kind of lock in. My brain is, like I said, it's not working. Oh, absolutely exhausting. Second time I've done. Oh, I forgot you were here. Second time I've done the free peaks, but as fun as ever. All right, let's start here. This is the picnic blanket. So let's get these blocks, and we can make it probably quite big. There's not going to be an actual mini game in here, so let's just take all this out. I think maybe 8 by 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or maybe not that big because we're going to have this horrid next to it, so maybe not even this big. Maybe 5 by 5. Let's try it. So this would be 3, that would be 5 by 5. To here. Do we think this is big enough? For a picnic. Yeah, because you don't need anything on it. We'll have the baskets for the picnic, but that's all we really need. It's not really a significant part of anything. Maybe we can make it one bigger, but we'll do it this direction. That's wrong. That's just not how checkers work. Perfect. Like this. Perfect. Just like that. Very good. Awesome. Nice. What could we use for a basket? I guess it would probably be either a chest or a shulker, right? For a basket. I'm going to leave the details for a day when my brain works. We'll also go ahead and do the. Oh, there's the banners. Yeah, we're not doing that. No chance. This will be the mushroom seed cart as well. Or should we do? Let's do the flyby fields. Then this whole area is sort of done. So this needs to be filled the entire way around. I'll do it with these simple leaves to start with. Block it off like that. Here we go. Actually, maybe I'll make it a little bit lower here. It's still defensive, so you can't just break in. And then, there we go, all the way around the outside. And I'm probably going to put some different leaves in the mix with some flowers in them, just so it adds a little bit of texture. If we get it solid to start with, makes it look a little bit nicer, more coherent. Here we go. Perfect. Just like that. Now what other leaves do we have? We can do, I like these ones. I don't know how well they're going to blend. Okay, is there a different type of leaf we can use just overall then? So what if we make it all azalea? That'll be better, because then we can have some flowers sprinkled in. Okay, just quickly redo all this. Then I might build up this apartment building a little bit. No. I'll finish Main Street, one street at a time. Need to do less of the ADD and actually finish things as I do, rather than having 4 unfinished streets. Let's get it all done. Here we go. Perfect. Very nice, okay. All the way around. Mop top, tweeny, bop, shimmy, and shaking. And I don't know if I can do anything as butterflies. I can maybe put some malays in here on leaves. Because they just fly away otherwise. But other than that, I'm not really sure what I could use for butterflies. Allays and not Vexes. That would be awful to try and control. Perfect. Alright, all the way around. We're going to make some of it taller. Oh. Okay, you actually start to annoy me, Mr. Gas. Alright, let's do some little flowers around. There we go. A couple of flowers, just out and about, not too many. Like that, perfect. Mop top, tweeny, bop, shimmy, and shaking. I've lost half the hearts that I've been breaking. I also saw, one thing I did see on my trip is that people were calling the Missy Kicks slander in the music tier list, and I have to say that was not me. I say Missy Kicks should be top tier. That's all blushing now, so... oh, Missy Kick. I think about it because, of course, Zach Vincent and Missy Kicks have that connection. Okay, this looks... yeah, this is fine for now. Maybe I'll make it a little bit more rugged. There we go. Perfect. A little bit more like that. Perfect. And we need to also get a fence to actually go around. Perfect. We need it all the way here. Then we get a double gate. Oak fence gate. Perfect. And then you enter here. There's butterflies. We can also get some bone meal. I don't know what biome is. A superflat always just a plains biome. But we get some flowers, some tall grass in here. There we go. And then we can get some allays in there later. But I think that's already looking a bit better. Oh, you keep scaring me. I don't like him. Alright, this is where Stanley's going to be sat, so maybe we can do him. And what's this again? This is the player's house. So we need something big here to kind of block this off. Maybe like a hill, or maybe even another statue. Maybe a Blingo statue could go here. And speaking of Missy Kicks, here she is. So I guess the final thing on this half of Main Street would be the Moshling cart, which, if memory's serving, do I have my phone? I can pull it up on my phone. It's just a car with wheels, right? Or not even wheels. Moshi Monsters seed cart. Alright, images. Oh yeah, it's literally a bike. It's a bike. So let's start with a red tub with some different plants on it. let's start there before we start trying to do wheels. So we'll get a bit of red. We want it to be a little bit elevated, so like here. So I don't think there's any sort of red slabs we can get. Actually, no, tell you what, we're going to make this floor level because this is way too high and we'll just have the wheels on the ground. It's going to be quite interesting on how we can do this. Because there's no red slabs as far as my slab. I mean, there's wood. We could use crimson wood, I suppose. But then it would have to be that high, and then the leaves would have to peek out like that, and I don't know if that would be too much. Let's give it a go. I always thought this was more red than the purple it's showing right now. Okay, let's put that picture up again. What are we looking at? Okay, so it does go all the way down to the ground. And then we need a wheel, which we're going to use some concrete for. I'm going to go for some dark grey concrete, and then a button, a stone button. Where would a stone button be? Here. It's the old classic. So, like that. It's typically a bike. Actually, I think it's a trike. So we'd put one here, we put one there, and we put another one at the back, but it's not going to be able to have an inside part of the wheel, which is fine. No one's going to notice that. And we put some different leaves inside. Get some more azalea leaves. Or even some cherry leaves, that would be good. Perfect. I might even... I can't do that. How can I give this some more texture? Make it a bit longer, maybe. This works, yeah, that's probably long enough. I want to make it look ridiculous. Get some azalea leaves. Perfect, and another unique type of leaf. Do we have the never leaves? What was it called? Not crimson. What are the blue trees called in the nether? Or would it just be in natural blocks? Warped nylium. Warped. Would it just be warped leaves? Warped leaves. No, can you not get leaves in the nether? Okay, I got to check something. I've got to do some myth busting here. Flint and steel. Side quest. Okay. I don't know how the nether works in Superflat. I know how it used to work like 10 years ago. Now, not so much. Let's find out. Okay, it's a real nether. That's good. Alright. Now we need to find a blue forest. Oh, there's a fortress. This would be great if I was speedrunning. Alright. Just need a blue forest. What's it called? A warped forest? This looks good. It's blue. This is Soul Sand Valley. I believe I learned that from speedrunning. So where is the blue trees? Okay, we're back in the red zone. I'm going to have to build another portal and just teleport back to spawn. A red forest? Okay. What are these ones? What are these ones? That's never warp blocks, just a never warp block. Okay. That's one option. We found every biome so far except the one we want, which I think is pretty much how it goes for the speedrunning too. Okay, here we go. Alright, what's it called? Oh, because it's not a leaf, it's just warped block. Okay, then can I just go slash spawn? No, TP, poly, spawn. No. Okay. Back to the other one, I guess. And hopefully no one goes to the nether when they come on this world and they just find random portals. I hope I'm not too far away. We'll just have to go to 0, 0. Right, 0, 0. Oh, we are far this way. No, this way. This way. Alright, this might take a while. Or just to find out what that block was called. But we did it, and it's worth it. I'm gonna have a biscuit. I've got loads of snacks left over. I'm not even hungry, it's just there. Okay. So, I eat and Sweet Tooth comes on. That's not a coincidence. Okay, this is actually taking a really long time. I probably should have just gone back in another. We are still 6,000 blocks away. This is... Tell you what, does this work? Perfect, and now we know what they called. It was just warped fungus. Or something like that. There we go. We can have some different leaves just in little piles nearby. Need to do another wheel. I don't know why, but because I don't really know how these work, I'm terrified the gas is going to turn evil and just start shooting me. Right. There. Oh, actually, no. That's better. We can go out the front like that. There we go. Alright, now how else does it look? Is it pulling it? Or, okay, the bike's pulling it a bit. So this wheel actually needs to go further away. Let's get rid of this. We get chain. If chains work, how I believe they do. I think I learned how they worked with that. We can get this to attach over here to something we can make a bike out of. Which, how would you make a bike? So it's yellow and thin. So maybe we can have some fun with some bamboo. Some bamboo fences potentially. That's yeah, I've seen some bikes in my time, and that is not a bike. These will be the handlebars, and the wheel would go here, like that. Right. You know what? That's not. I've seen worse things in my time. Okay. Maybe I'll just do an extra chain. That's what we're working with for now. This should still probably have some stability here. So I'll still give it this. And let's do some more leaves just around the place. I'll make this one spread a little bit so it looks kind of cool. Alright. What else do we have? Any other blocks? Yeah, some spruce ones. Get this going as well. Alright. And then, are there any other features? Yes, there's the veranda over the top. So, we used these. Oh, no. Smart, we use the fence of the same wood type. Go like this. And then, where's that? Put that underneath so it all touches. Now do we need to go like that? There we go. Okay. Alright. And then we have some more leaves just dangling off the top. So what else can we get? Wart. So we got some standard wart hanging. There we go. This is good. This is good. Okay, this might be my favourite part so far. I'll get some dark leaves. I don't know how this will look, but we can try it. Pale oak is interesting. No, can't do flowering azalea. That's fine. What else do we have? Dark oak. And then... mangrove is unique. Perfect. Alright, that's kind of good for mushling seeds. And then I think it goes up one more time. Yeah, it goes up one more time. Let's get it there. There we go. Where we then have the veranda, which is a blue, light blue, very light blue wool we'll use, and white wool. There we go. Is it lower? Like perfect. Like that, like that, and then we make it white stripes like that. We'll make it go all the way along, so why not? Okay, this changes to white. Perfect, okay. Yeah, then we can maybe get seeds on there if we want to sort out that. That's pretty good going on there. Right. Just check something while we just appreciate this. Perfect, okay. I need to get rid of this guy. Hold on. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. My game is glitching really fast. It's not going good. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed the game. There we go. Perfect. That's pretty much Main Street basics done. We have flat by field, we have the modeling pen, we have grocery store, the picnic blanket, the IKEA. Next up we'll do Bazaar Bazaar. We need the Elder Furry statue, which is going to be horrible. Engine, the Daily Growl, the chocolate factory, and the construction here. But starting off, we have half a street here, which is good. And this kind of works well to block this off. Again, I might do some sort of trees over here using this color palette. Just so it's just sorry, so it covers this up a little bit more. So it looks quite dense. It's not going to be an actual forest. It's just this should work. And then it's like just around. This works. Okay, perfect. We should be able to go past it. It's different heights. This works well. I might even get a slightly different color of concrete. You get the dark. That's not cyan. No, okay. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Perfect. Keep it going, because then this should. I'm hoping. Yeah, we just do a few of these all around here. You won't be able to get past, and you won't be able to notice the fact that there is nothing here. Perfect. And we'll also get some bone meal. There we go. Populate this area a bit, so you can't run straight from the food store or the fly-by fields to the house. We'll do a few over here. Like, this is going to be open to the garden, so it's really just a few around here. And maybe here. There we go. A small one here, just like that. Oh, come on, come on. There we are. We'll do one more tree here. And honestly, I might call it there, because I have very little energy, and I don't want to do something that I don't like later. But I think that's a very good pattern. Maybe just I'll do a few more. Like there, one there, one there. So it doesn't feel like something that exists out of nowhere. Right, perfect. It's a big one. Because I feel like there's not enough greenery in Moshi Monsters. There's a lot of grass, but there's not enough bushes and wildlife. Maybe there could be other colours as well. Or in different biomes, maybe there'll be different colours, like blue trees. I think here it doesn't make much sense. Wobbleade. These are like wobbleade trees. Okay. This is another tall one. Then we'll have a short fella here. Just like that. And a short one here. Perfect. Nice, I like that. That looks very real. So you can technically still get through, but you're here and you don't immediately notice, oh, the Moshi Monster house is right there. But you do notice that there's a path to the garden here, which is where they're going to be planted. So the big tree's going to be. That's good, and maybe we'll just have a few patches of those going around the map. That's lovely stuff. Okay. Perfect, I'm happy with that. I'm probably going to leave that. Oh, wait, one last thing. Composters. Composters. There we go. Let's put a couple around here. Come on. No, it's not what I wanted. I just want it to be full. Alright, there we go. And another one. Maybe around here. Oh, maybe like there. There we go. Make it full. Come on. Full. Full. There we go. Alright. And then one more there. I don't want to put it too close to the loom in case I get confused. That does the job perfectly. And that's a wrap on another day of rebuilding Monster City. Very short one today, but I said I'd be live, but I just don't have any energy today. I'm going to be out of town for a while again, but when I'm back, we will resume. What's this? This is going to just be the little disco toilet, right? Yeah, that's a disco toilet. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Keep that in mind. So we should probably have something else covering that there, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright. Thank you guys for tuning in. Apologies for the short one if you're watching this in the future. Hopefully we're doing well on the Kickstarter. I'm very happy that we're finally about halfway there. It's really, really good. I'm just pulling it back up now, yeah. It's already at 127,000 now, so it's just a matter of time. Next milestone is going to be having 100,000 left. That's exciting. So let's keep pushing.